Another thing I thought about with the hens is they have to, sit on top of the eggs, right? And then they have to heat up. I think I read it was 105 degrees, which is maybe around 40 degrees Celsius
Mm.
for the egg to hatch. And I just think that's a picture in itself. Like it's under Christ that we are born again.
Mm.
Just as the hen, is above these eggs, and
Yeah.
it's completely under him. He brings the light and the heat,
Mm.
to stir life up in us. He almost breathes that life into us.
Yeah. I mean that echoes with the creation account, doesn't it? Right at the beginning of Genesis, you have the spirit described as hovering almost in
Mm,
this bird-like manner. Again, you see this with the baptism of Jesus, the spirit descending like a dove, in the bird-like fashion of above and calling up. So we're down below, we're the ones who are dead, and in Genesis you have the spirit of God hovering over the face of the deep, over the darkness, over the abyss, and it's
mm,
this moment of real drama. I think if you're reading it, it's complete drama. You think in the beginning God, and it sounds great, and then all of a sudden there's an abyss. What?
mm,
A threat, and the spirit is hovering over it, and yeah, and then of course the word comes forth, and the word and the spirit then bringing order and life. And again, you see it in the baptism of Jesus, the spirit descending on the one who is the word, and life and order. But yeah, I love the fact that the spirit is above, calling up in that
mm,
sense. So yeah, even in regeneration, the spirit at work. We're down below. We're in the realm of death, the kingdom of death and darkness, and the spirit calls us up into the kingdom of light and life. Um, yeah, I like that. In that sort of brooding mother hen sense. Um,
yeah.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
And even, calling up out, breaking free of that egg, and
Mm.
then the chicks start to chirp. And that's a cool picture because once we are brought into that life, we just begin proclaiming Christ and begin praising God. Um, like Paul, when he was saved, he just started going to synagogues and
Yeah.
proclaiming. That's a natural reaction.
Yeah. Yeah. And they call out, and there's a bond straight away
Mm,
with the mother. The chick has that bond, and that pleading is, I will die unless you feed me.
mm,
And yeah, I like that. And, even seeing the tomb the egg as a tomb, that
mm,
this new life emerges from this encapsulated place, and breaks out, and emerges and leaves it all behind. There's a new life leaving the old behind. That's really cool. Never thought about that. That's yeah, I like that.